That was Erykah Badu, On and On. So over the weekend, I guess in the last month, I've watched 3 documentaries all about pedophiles. One is Abducted in Plain Sight. One is Leaving Neverland, and the other is the Surviving R. Kelly. Apparently, it's old school to be attracted to grown women these days. Like I'm so old school, I still dig women. I find them more interesting. But what I also find is that there is a tendency, the more we like or the more we connected to you, the more we lose our inability to think critically. This person couldn't have done this because he wrote this song, or they did this, or they made this movie, and how come they're not doing this to everybody else? I feel as if we have a problem in this country. I feel like we have tribalism, a lot of it. If I like you, then I don't believe you did anything bad. If I don't like you, I believe you did everything bad. Now, I can't say what happened here, but I tend to say what's on my mind and not what I think the collective believes. I believe you can't be mad at Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, without being mad at Michael Jackson. I believe you can't talk about canceling Michael Jackson if you're not talking about canceling Andrew Jackson. If we're going to get rid of people and cancel people who did horrible things and strike them from our memories, we're going to have to take the names of bridges and schools and airports. People did horrible things. What I refuse to accept is every time I have a disagreement or people disagree with what they see, well, it's because they're doing it to the black man. Nobody can deny that white people have done horrible things. That didn't put those little girls in that bed or those boys in that bed. They didn't put them in that predicament. You can still want to buy NBC and you can still want to buy Sony without having kids in your bed. You can do that. I'll never be black enough to think it's okay for a black man to rape black women and children just because white people do it. That ain't gonna be okay. If I think something's wrong, I'm gonna say it. If I think somebody did something, I don't subscribe to the notion that it's impossible for somebody to have done something just because they dope as an artist. I hope I never hear a song that blunts my judgment like that. I hope I never hear music that great. Having said that, I'm still going to listen to those artists because they are imbued in my side. I got married to some of those songs. I had children to some of them songs. And you know, suffice it to say, deviant people are pretty talented. Deviant, you know, we don't need a sexual, like, have you ever seen how dope music is from deviant people? Like, we don't even need a sexual predator registry. Just go to music class. Like, the most talented dude in the class, follow him around, because eventually he gonna do something. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.